In a post on his official Facebook page, President Ali said dominance on the global stage comes with responsibilities that cannot be ignored. He said India has undeniably risen as the superpower of world cricket, not just in talent, but in technology, resources, infrastructure, finance, and administration. Simply put, President Ali posted, India holds the cricketing nuclear button. He said, and I quote, Yet, I'm convinced that the strategy of locking out their players from participating in other leagues will ultimately backfire. Yes, the Indian market is the largest consumer of cricket, but the global landscape is shifting. Nations like Saudi Arabia are investing strategically in sports, and such long term diversification can quickly reshape the balance of power in cricket. End quote. President Ali further stated that India must urgently reconsider its approach to the game, calling for a more long term and sustainable model. He said, and I quote, Control through exclusion and market dominance may yield short term gains, but an open, level playing field is the only sustainable model for long term growth. How India wields this period of dominance will define its place in cricketing history. We in the West Indies once ruled the game, creating value wherever we played. Kapil Dev himself can attest to the inspiration he drew from our cricketing spirit in Guyana, a spirit that fueled India's first World Cup triumph. End quote. President Ali highlighted that as the West Indies once inspired greatness in others, including a young Indian team in Guyana, we now have an opportunity to inspire a new era of global cricket, one built on collaboration rather than isolation. He referenced Guyana's partnership in building a truly global Super League, noting that simply reviving the Champions League on its own without meaningful partnership is uninspiring and short-sighted. He therefore called on the English Cricket Board, once familiar with the heights of dominance, to join this effort, for it understands better than anyone how swiftly fortune can turn and how essential it is to embrace a vision that strengthens the game for all.